Next up, Camp Felix, a sleepaway summer camp in Putnam Valley, New York, created solely for kids in the foster care system. It's the brainchild of a pioneering rapper and an Emmy Award-winning casting director, both of whom had been foster kids themselves.
You can't ride another red wagon! You can't ride another red wagon! You can't ride another red wagon!
Camp Felix campers are from the New York City foster care system. Oftentimes, with all of that instability in their lives, Camp Felix can be the one sort of consistent element in their lives, and they know that no matter what's going on during the year, Camp Felix is here for them every summer.
I found out that I was adopted when I was 35 years old, which was a shocking revelation. I felt alone. I felt different. I realized, even though that fortunately I got adopted, that I was once one of those kids. And then I said, if everything that was given to me allowed me to become the person that I am today, what if we did that for all of the kids who are in so-called unfortunate situations? We decided 10 years ago to do a place called Camp Felix.
This is the greatest creation that I have ever been involved with. There was this thing waiting to be created that needed us to found it.
All right, back to the wall. You did good.
I think some of the major challenges that our children face is having a lot of adults in their life that they feel that they couldn't depend on. At Camp Felix, all of that is turned inside out. All of a sudden, you have counselors whose sole purpose is to provide them with the best experience possible.
It was the first place where I can actually feel myself opening up to people and letting people in, because I felt like I was just abruptly put into the foster care system.
Let's go.
It just sparked something in me, and I was like, this is my family, like, this is my home.
Yes, it's destiny.
And no matter how many other different foster homes I might end up in, like, this is always gonna be home, and I'm always gonna come to camp. And now as a counselor, like, that's the experience I want them to have.
Best thing about camp was making new connections with people who are familiar to you. I mean, sure, I got some friends at home, but I wouldn't really call them friends. I mean, you don't really live with them or eat with them or shower with them.
Last one. Yeah. You can make it if you just keep going up.
This is to show you that it doesn't take strength but willpower to climb up a wall.
Heard you.
I never left the city before, and it felt different. I was a little scared. I was not open. Like, I wouldn't speak to anybody. And then that's when I met Tiffany, and now I don't want to leave.
In their regular lives outside of camp, they might be moved to a home the next day and they don't even know. They might be uprooted again. And here they know that they're safe and they're stable, and at the end of the day, they're still gonna all go to bed together. They're still gonna wake up in the morning and eat breakfast. And I think that's just such a special thing that every kid deserves.
It's all about making sure that you believe in yourself.
We are the Camp Fire, Camp Band of Brothers, you see.
We are the Camp Fire, Camp Band of Brothers, you see.
If you constantly have someone that keeps telling you, but I believe in you, I believe in you, eventually you're gonna turn around and say, you know what? I do believe in myself.
Our kids are at a disadvantage because they may attend 3 or 4 different schools throughout the school year. Their education is really fragmented, and the high school graduation rates are extremely low. We like to think that at Camp Felix, we kind of plant a seed that could be the spark that kind of changes the direction that some of these kids are going.
I tell the kids, man, I'm DMC in the place to be. I go to St. John's University. And since kindergarten, not kindergarten, since kindergarten, I acquired the knowledge. And after 12th grade, I went straight to college. So now I got the kids. He's like, oh, so DMC, you was a foster kid? And you went to college? So now they see that it's possible. So one of the things that this camp does is it gives them a touchable, usable hope.
Before I was adopted, I couldn't see into my future. And then I come here and I hear, like, my co-counselors talking about college and like their dreams and aspirations, and it kind of just, it was motivating for me. Like, they're doing it, so can I.
You know, kids are funny. You just have to open the door, crack the window a little bit, and they'll take it from there. But they have to know it exists. And that's the importance of a mentor.
One of the most powerful things that could change the life of young people in unfortunate situations, that could even change the world, is becoming a mentor. Give that kid your phone number and say, if you ever need to talk to anybody, you can call me no matter what time of the day it is. And they'll look at you and go, really? That's the power of mentoring. Telling the kid, I'm here for you.